Sometimes you just want to play a game about bread and ask yourself existential questions. Who am I? Where is this? ... The rain is so heavy. Need to find a place to take shelter. I am bread. And for whatever reason, R1 is my jump. Is R1 Ah! Yeah, you can make it up there. No, I know I can make it because I just did. Oh, damn it. Aha. And triangle to interact. A bag of flour. For every 3 collected, max health increases by 1. Collected 1, total bonus health. Total health bonus, even. Okay, left stick down. That's actually correct as a binding. What does that say? Avoid anything that looks dangerous. That is excellent advice for life. But especially useful for bread. Bench this way. It's very soothing. Soothing rain sound. Welcome to the cross-regional cable car system. Please insert 2 coins and input your destination coordinates to operate. I don't have any coins. Oh, hello. What's a dot? Hello. Need anything? Poor thing, you're soaked through. Get some rest. Where did you come from? I can't remember anything. Unfortunately, I don't have any extra rooms. If you don't mind it, you can stay in the basement. It's right below your feet. Rest well for now. Let me know when you remember anything. That's very helpful of you. Thank you. Resting will restore health and enemies will respawn. Ah, the rain has stopped. And I am bread. A wooden stick? A simple wooden stick? Okay. So that is X. Take that, box. You're welcome. Helping you to there is a virtue. Till you figure out where you want to go, you can stay here. I feel you're pretty much like us, judging by your appearance. Well, I asked around the village and no one knows you. If you want to find out more about yourself, you might need to ask around elsewhere. Okay, you can only use the D-pad on that. You can't use the stick. This is the Sprout Forest, part of this island. As long as you don't bother the wild fruits, it's generally very safe. You gotta watch out for them wild fruits, the clues in the name. Forest east is Frost Peak Mountain. Cold all year. South is Echo Desert. There's nothing there. But all the roads over there are mountain roads, so if you want to leave southeast of here, Cross Island is a good choice. Okay. Milk! UHT sterilised seal packaging, good for long storage. Hold B to use, restores 1 health after a short while. Carry up to 1 in stock 6. Cheese? And bench. Okay, so in terms of impressions, as far as the controls go, the bindings are a bit weird. And that is very indie. That's what tends to happen. I mean, jump being on the shoulder button is very odd indeed. Do I have? Oh. Okay, so I have to press Y or triangle to tab. All of the icons are wrong. Well, no, Y is correct, but X is not what we're after. Do with the sound effect when we're picking that. Oops, there's more spikes there. Honors! Why is the fruit so dangerous? Fruit's supposed to be good for you. I mean, putting aside the blatant anti-fruit propaganda, glug. Okay, I see. We are filling up we are emptying our milk bar. We have, we have some feeling of impact, but it's not amazing. Map updated. Hello. Okay, so we have to buy our heals, which isn't really my favourite way of doing things. Oh, there was a secret through there. Interesting. This looks like a boss room. It's a watermelon! Oh. Okay, that's programmed to jump on top of us. Oh, he's oops, that's crap. Terrible play. Oh, Oh. Okay, that's a staggered state like in Hollow Knights. Oh, for fuck's sake. That does not give you a lot of time to adjust. Ah, got you this time, watermelon. And he's escaped. Easy mode? Full screen, show FPS. I've got that on anyway, haven't I? Filters! Got a basic CRT filter. Sorry, I hadn't looked at the settings before. Grayscale? Oh, kiwi bindings! Aha! I now have watermelon seed, plump and sturdy, to be thrown to deal a bit of damage or to trigger out of reach things. Oh, that's bound to X. Some interesting choices here, it has to be said. My thoughts exactly. Okay. That's not going to work, is it? Oh. Look, I need a... We've got some coyote time. But... have I got enough? I haven't got quite that much. I feel like I should almost have enough. No, I keep hitting the ceiling. Right. What was the map button? That's it. There's a question mark over there. Yeah, I mean, so far, this is... Huh. Getting down there. Hello? If I weren't here, it'd look pretty empty. So here I am. Actually, there's text down in the back of this paper. It's the cable car. Hop on this thing to zip off elsewhere. You have to enter the destination coordinates to use it. You know the destination coordinates? Well, don't know the destination coordinates. Won't even budge. Okay, fast travel. Can I... Oh, I can break the dirt. Have we been down here before? We have not. Get in the pit. Yeah, I mean, so far, this is quite basic. I was kind of hoping to be able to burst your balloon, mates. But I could not. Which is a little bit disappointing, I have to admit. Oh, that does damage to us. A nice little bit of physics in terms of responding to getting hits. That explosion does damage. More bread! No, more flour. It's 2 out of 3. Have we got an indication somewhere of the flour? That. Let's do. And I knew that. Is there a limitation on me throwing seeds? Or is it just a cooldown? Feels like just a cooldown. Oh! Aha! Oh yeah, we don't get the map filled out unless we rest at a bench, do we? Ah! Sell off banana. Which is what I actually say to bananas, because I don't like bananas. Clever banana. Cocked that up, didn't you? Yep. Blame the bananas. Give. Max health up. Oh, hold on. Right, I need the game to start doing something. Because as of right now, it is a very basic, if decent feeling, no! Ah! Yeah, now I've rebound the controls, this feels fine, but it's not doing anything that I haven't seen like a million times. It is so far a competent but basic platformer. Oh, I am not a competent, but I am basic platform player. One more milk. Sweet and said to bring good luck. Enemies may drop coins when defeated. Okay. Is that just... I think it's just a relic. Bang Park. Excuse me? Bang Park. Okay, one critique that I will make, and this is not a critique that I'm leveling particularly at this game, it is a critique that I will basically level against all Metroidvanias that do this. I dislike when the map does not open up as you explore. Now, I don't like having to go back to a bench to unlock the map. To the extent that I even installed a mod on Silksong because I cannot stand it. I think it is bad and unintuitive and infuriating and not fun game design for me personally. There are a lot of people that will go out of their way to defend it because it quote unquote aids the exploration, which I think is bullshit. But they are entitled to their misguided opinions, in my opinion. It is purely subjective. And people who say, oh no, Metrovania is about exploration, this is clearly the better way of doing it. It's like, in your opinion, yeah, maybe. In my opinion, no. What is this? Random ladder. Oh, hold on, there's a switch there. So if I do this... Ha ha ha! I shall skip this entire section! Suckers! Oh! That is... I quite like that. That has tickled me. It's like, you are entering a new area with this very obvious dividing line. I found this rock. Okay, so that's a transition room in the dark grey. Oh, we got some new enemies. We've got hot dogs with, we've got slushies with lasers. Oh, these guys got health. And he dropped milk. Oh, okay. Another zone? Ah, this is the desert zone. So we're going to have lots of little hidden nooks. Kebabs! With skewers! I feel like I desperately need... a damage upgrade. I mean, sure, I could just cheese the kebabs with shots from afar, but that's very dull. Okay, yes, lots of little hidden nooks. Hello! I will take 10 cartons of milk, please. And we will rest. Now, can we use the cable car now? Oh, no, that's not what I wanted to do, is it? I need to press down on the D-pad. Okay, you cannot attack downwards. Oh. Got milk? What happens if you... Oof. I don't know how I got away with that. Right, clearly we are here too early because we don't have a wall climb, which looks like what we need for progress. Have I got more milk capacity now? Bread. No, flour. Yes, these enemies feel more our power level. I'm going to keep on jumping into them, though, because I am bad at video games. Shocking everybody, I am sure. Because of the size of the hitbox here, you've got to be very precise. When it comes to where you stand. No. These guys are dropping more cash, which shows a degree of aggression. Popcorn? Oh, that's cool. I'm going to stand in it because I'm an idiot. Yeah. So, combat is basic, but enemies are decent. I would definitely like a power-up. Hello there. You must really love adventure. Love the sense of exploration and conquest. But real-world adventures are dangerous and unpredictable. Aren't they off-putting? Don't worry. Bang Park provides safe adventure facilities. We use the latest access card technology, so once you get a card, you can play all attractions any time. Behind me is a small demo attraction. You can try it without a card, but you need to swipe your card to claim a prize. Right now, cards are 20% off. Seize the opportunity while it lasts. I don't have 160 coins. But, ooh, is that a new stick? Give me a new stick. Plastic stick. Light and durable. Won't mold easily. Ooh, that does more damage. Yes. 160. Yes. For all its basicness, Bang Park. Okay, so we can now access the Bang Park facilities in that other location. Woohoo! Swipe me! More milk! What happens to milk that we don't need? Because the one issue with having consumables like that as a reward, and this is something that I dislike, is that if you don't need it and it disappears, it destroys the sense of reward. So I always feel that consumables that give you, resource should never be rewards for something that disappear if you've already got max of them. They should either stay where they are or you should just be able to store up as many as you want. Or it be a piece of milk. You can collect 3 of them to get a new milk can. Mind you, we've got 6 now. Why do I have 6 now? I'm confused. In stock 58, what? Huh? Okay, so they are pieces of hearts. Or pieces of milk bar. That's unclear. Oh, I caught it. So there's 50. We've got 58 in stock. So there is a stock somewhere. Okay, ignore what I was saying then, because I have been proven incorrect. I've been proven incorrect because I didn't understand your system because you haven't explained it well, but I was nevertheless incorrect. So that is partially on me and partially not. What is that? Item underscore WC underscore bang underscore card. I think you probably need a title string for that. Whoop. No. And it is quite easy. I think possibly because we are a big square tile. It's quite easy to fall afoul of contact damage. Oh, so he drops some milk. Yeah, Oh, I've played 30 minutes. Why does my timer not go off? Oh, it's not gone off because I haven't set it because I'm an idiot. Right, I've managed to play 30 minutes of this with... Is that chocolate? Ah, it breaks into smaller chocolates. Yeah, because I have bound heal and shoot to the same button, it now does both. Which is awkward. Oh, there's spikes there. And I didn't see it because it was hidden behind the milk. God, the commentary that I'm giving for this game is weird. No. Drinking. I do like the little straw on the milk animation. Aha. Okay. I'm going to end this here, although I kind of don't want to. I actually kind of want to continue playing, but I've got a load of other demos to play. This is a strange one for me, because whilst it is very basic so far in the sense that it hasn't done anything at all that has stood out, it is nevertheless quite good to play. It feels good to play. The only critiques I might have is that the controller rebindings and the way bindings are shown in game is weird, and ideally rather than having all of these different symbols, it'd be like, yes, it detects the type of gamepad or keyboard that you are using and just shows the correct one. The way the milk thing was working wasn't explained very well. That needs an actual icon. And I would argue that the melee weapon is ever so slightly too short range. I feel like it needs like an extra 5 pixels or something, just a little bit of extra range, because it doesn't... I mean, according to this animation, it doubles the width of our sprites. Yeah, so it's an extra 100%, and yet it doesn't feel like it. It feels like we need to be closer. And I kind of feel like maybe it needs to be a little bit a few pixels, a smidge technical unit of measurement. I feel like it needs to be a smidge longer. Oh, peanut butter. Poke, poke. Challenge. Oh, have I? Oh, I have. I've accidentally started a boss fight. Okay, another critique then. The speed of healing doesn't match the speed at which enemies can attack. And because they've got ranged attacks and because they jump all over the place, it doesn't feel like there's any safe spaces to actually stop and heal with a boss like that. But no, I am going to leave it there because, as I said, I've got more demos to play and this has had 30 minutes of my time. But this is a game that I'd not heard of. Its store page is broken, apparently. Oh, there we go. That's going on my wish list. Planned release date November 2025. So that's coming out next month. No actual specific date yet. 6 distinct themed regions, 10 epic bosses, dozens of power-ups, no choices required, master them all, dozens of enemies with unique abilities. They're all peace-loving foods, there must be some misunderstanding. Yeah, this is oddly charming, oddly enjoyable to play, could do with a couple of tweaks, and my one real kind of Metroidvania critique is that we've had nothing in the way of a Metroidvania power. And we've got no defensive option. We've got no dash, we've got no roll, we've got no way of getting out of things except jumping. And for me, that makes the combat lackluster. And for me, one of the 3 things that I grade my enjoyment of a Metroidvania on is combat. Combat, biomes, and the abilities that we get to traverse those biomes. And so far, whilst I am enjoying the game, the combat is very simplistic. And the abilities that we've got to traverse these biomes are limited to we can shoot watermelon seeds. So far. I'm assuming if I beat the peanut butter or whatever it was boss, we might get something else. But yeah, I can't imagine this is going to be a super long game based on what we've got here. I mean, if we're looking at different areas, we've already seen 3 of the 6. So we've got the desert, we've got the forest, we've got the watery shores. There was a... Let's just very quickly... see what was up here. Because I didn't go through this. This could link us back to the forest, but it's a different colour, so... This is the snowy mountain. Okay, we've got breaky platforms. We've got slushies, smoothies, ice cream cones, whatever they are. Keeps hitting me. That's a creature. Ah, there's a bench. Yes, there we go. Yeah, I would probably say that this is maybe a Microvania. Or Minivania, something that will only take you probably 3 or so hours to complete based on the current speed of where we're going around. Maybe I'm wrong. You know, 6 areas. Maybe it's a 6-hour game. I find it unlikely, but you know, I've been very wrong with things before. Yeah, in dialogue options, can we use the stick to move up and down as well? It feels weird that we move around in the game world with the stick, but we move around in the menus with. There is no D-pad movements. It's very limited in that regard. Yeah, just some tiny niggles, realistically. But yeah, this has gone on my wish list, and depending on the price, and let's be honest, November is quite packed. There's at least 4 big name Metroidvanias coming out in November, including Constance. So yeah, we'll have to see. But the map is basic. The item system works. It's yeah. It's functional with the caveats that I've mentioned. It's just a bit basic. And sometimes basic is good. Sometimes basic needs a little bit more. Until next time, folks, thank you very much for watching Bread Adventure. I've got to admit, when I saw the demo on the Steam kind of the NextFest Metroidvania tags page, it was like, this looks like a game that I'm probably not going to be able to say good things about, and I've been pleasantly surprised. So that's nice. Yeah, it's been a nice little mini experience, albeit one that's a little bit simplistic. Have a great day, folks. Cheerio. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, why not click the like button and consider subscribing. Remember, you can ring the bell notification icon to get notified when new videos go live. And until next time, cheerio.